Hello everyone, I'm No More Worlds. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. This is the base game. I'm playing as Kingdom of Sicily. I started out as Puglia, formed the kingdom pretty quickly just because there's so many places to holy war against down here. And now we're going to... I really need you not to be Muslim. I don't mean to say that in real life, but in Crusader Kings 3 this does bring up many problems for me. I need him to convert. From a Shariism to, we're culturally a good mesh in the Kingdom of Sicily, and that's what I'm going for. But I need them to be Catholic. I need everyone to be Catholic, please, until we form our own religion, of course, which does happen in this game. Yeah, jeez, really, because he hates me because of the religious difference. Yeah, there's a minus 30 right there. That's so annoying. Do I have any wards at the moment? I don't. Does he have a child? He's an adult child. Alright, that's fine. We'll deal with that later. So right now, we're just going to expand out into the Mediterranean. There's a lot of little islands. Well, there's one little island here that we can take. We might be able to take this North African province up here. It's a kingdom, so we could do a little kingdom holy war if we wanted to. And then we could focus on Sardinia. So... let's go ahead and move our military, our rally point down here to the south. Just for now. We're converting Castro Giovanni right here on Sicily to be Catholic with the rest of us. Then I might try to convert this province just to... there's no way I'm going to be able to get him to convert. He hates me too much. Yeah, he hates me so much. He might accept. Demand a conversion? He might just say no. We'll let him move along for a little bit. I see the wisdom in your face, but I hope you understand that a long and winding path it will be. Perhaps if you promise to support me in whatever else I needed. He gains a hook. It's going to increase my stress because I'm greedy. But I don't have to give him any money, so that's fine. He's going to call in his hook pretty quickly, I think. Probably to lower his taxes or something like that, or to get on the council. I really don't want to make him spy master. He's going to kill me. And the problem is the hook would allow him to do that. But then again, I think, the next generation is fine when it comes to children. I have a good heir here, a single heir who will inherit everything very soon. I want to take Malta first. I don't have any allies. I think we can take it pretty rapidly. We just go here, declare war. I'm not going to do... I don't want to do de jure, because that's what... I did de jure. That means I can seize any lands in my duchy. This is part of my duchy title down here. But if I do that, I just gain him as a vassal. I kind of want this territory for myself. So we'll go ahead and holy war for this county. I think I'm still allied to France. If I need it, I am. So there's 4,000 troops on the, if we want to. Go ahead and declare this war. We're still paused, which is excellent. We're going to need that pause, because I need to gather my troops together really rapidly. He's going to have an advantage if we try to land. Especially if any other Muslim forces try to join him. So I want to try to do a beachhead landing here very rapidly. Let's go ahead and speed up. Mabel comes of age. She's my daughter. That's great. They grow up fast, so who am I going to marry you to? The Duke of Genoa. I think I like that. Send proposal. I would like to have seen one. Oh, I won the war already. Go ahead and enforce my demands. So be it. And we slew someone too. A Catholic who was working for them, probably as a mercenary. We'll go ahead and disband all the troops. Yeah, that wasn't even worth watching. So we went ahead and we took Malta. It's a small little holding. Yeah, having a trade port here is good. A bastion and curtain wall isn't bad here. Is it fortification? This is going to hold out well. And then probably something else just to raise up the revenue of the area. So maybe like the fields or hunting grounds, cattle pastures, anything like that. We're not going to rely on this too much for levies, but this would be a nice source of income and also a good bulwark if we get invaded. So, we have a powerful vassal that wants to be on the council. I don't care. I can transfer Count Abelard of Camarda to the Duke of Salerno, and the Duke of Salerno is one of my vassals, and I guess also my nephew, but he's also my chancellor. He's a terrible chancellor. Here you go. You can have him as a vassal. I think that's gonna, yeah, make me need to get a new chancellor, and we can have a really good one here. Bestow royal favor. Vassalage prestige would go up. That's fine. We can declare more wars, and we're going to. We can create another duchy. We're not going to do that just yet. It costs us money. We can go ahead and ransom some of our prisoners. We've gone ahead and formed an alliance with Genoa. If I would like to see what Genoa controls. There we go. Genoa? They're pretty potent. This isn't... That's feudal. That's strange. I always thought they'd be, like, Republican. I thought a lot of these would be Republican. Venice is a republic, right? Yeah. Gone ahead and accepted that ransom. Can we ransom anyone else? No. We can change our brother-in-law's contract. We're not going to do that yet. We have low county control. That's fine, because they're just, you know, recently conquered. Who the hell is Rossano up here? I don't care for this. 82 out of 100 versus 25. We have to do Malta, and we have to do this. We have to convert both of these. Now we can declare more wars, and that's way more important to us. We can do a tour. I don't want to waste the money right now. We can do a tournament. I don't want to waste the money right now. We can take care of that later. But I want to see what wars we're able to do. We can declare war on the Pope. Yeah, I'm not going to do that, but it's funny. Declare war on High Chief Muhammad. Where is he? Okay. So that's inward here. I don't want that. I want the coast first. That's the same war. What about this? This is Tripoli down here. Oh wow, there's a lot of territory this guy controls that I wasn't aware of. So can we afford the Holy War? It's because we don't have level of devotion, Paragon of Virtue. We have Dutiful, which is pretty low. So we're not able to do a full-on invasion like that. And that's fine, we don't need to. We can just snip at them a little bit if we wanted to. I don't think these islands count for anything. Yeah, they're just chunks up here. I wouldn't mind just taking a chunk of, like, Tunisia up here, maybe a bit here. We can see what the duchies would look like. Yeah, if we invaded the Mahadid Sultanate and then invaded Kairouan, we invaded these two separate independent realms. Took this and took this, we could form that duchy, or steal that duchy, and then have that under control. And that's not a bad idea. We still have France backing us up. We're old, but we're still fine. We're robust. I don't think any of our children inherited that trait, which is... It's okay. God, our son is pretty good. His wife hasn't... His wife's a lesbian. Okay, well, you can do what you want on your off time. You gotta produce 1 or 2 babies. That's the rule here. That's fine. We're gonna go ahead and I think we'll start off by taking... Oh, maybe there's a little bit more. Yeah, Tunis seems to be made up of 5 provinces. We need at least 3 of them. And there's gonna be truce timers between these, so... Let's take one county and then another. Let's take Tunis first, and... Oh, let's take Satfura first, and then take Tunis. And then we can take... I'd rather have coast, though. It's way more valuable. It's interesting. It's very interesting what I want to do here. Yeah, I think what we'll do is go to war with High Chieftain Muhammad the Impaler. Oh no, that's a different one. I guess I just clicked on him incorrectly the first time. This guy has a very large army. He's a really massive army, to be fair. I don't have anything hidden around here, but we do have Croatia, France, and ourselves. No allies, but I mean, they might gather something up, right? It might make sense to go after Sultan for a county and just take Tunis. I don't have enough piety. Oh, that's pathetic. Alright, I guess we won't do any of that. I think what we will do, though, is get our... No. We can't fabricate claims. Alright, we'll just have time ticking along. Hopefully we can gain some piety up. The Misbro King Robert has come to my attention that a lawless figure, William, my guest. Who the hell are you? You really both are looking pretty angry at me. Has been staying in your court. Hand them over to meet justice, and I will forgive this slight. Chieftain, a tyrant. He loses opinion. William is my guest and under my protection. Yeah, he's under my protection. I don't care. To my liege, peace be with you. I have been a good vassal, but surely you understand that I have subjects of my own. The current contract is restrictive. Surely you would see the wisdom of making it more lenient. And besides, you do owe me. Okay, so he's used his hook very quickly. He just wants me to... I can't revoke his title. That's actually kind of annoying. I've been overwhelmed by stress. So I can convert to a new religion, which I do not want to do. They would consider us hostile. I'm not doing that. That's insane. Restore the land to the true Christianity as laid out by Paul. I can go to a brothel. I'm going to go ahead and go to a brothel. It's going to slow down my piety gain. I'll grant you. Neither of your heirs are married and they don't have children. If I murder them, I will gain the territory. Fervent feaster, many months have passed since the lords and ladies of the realm have gathered for a feast, my king. Duke Richard impatiently continues, it would benefit you, not to mention those among us who appreciate a good feast. If this was remedied soon. Fine, I'll have a goddamn feast. Dick. Oh my god, it would cost a fortune to host one. My sister ended up dead, which gains me more stress as well. It's, that's what caused me stress last time. I'm not hosting a feast. I don't have the money for it, you jerks. Go to a whorehouse instead. Dress coving, wanton ways, I lay in a tangle of limbs, a woman straddling me as release and relief shudders through me. My mind is calmer than it has been for weeks, but still my pulse races, magnificent. Once more, come here, girls. Yeah, that's the face you want at the brothel. We have to save up money before we can have a feast. It's unbelievably expensive. But I make a pretty good income in this game. Hopefully it doesn't give me too big of a time limit. My brother died? Inspired person can be sponsored. He'll create an artifact for me. She wants to forge something wondrous. What do you want to forge? Smith's inspirations are based on stewardship, prowess, and diplomacy. Yeah, go ahead and fund something wondrous. Make regalia fitting my stature. So like a jeweled necklace, probably. Goblet or a crown. Yeah, go ahead and make me a worthy crown. I would like to make a sword or something like that. I have a grandson now. From one of the disinherited children. That's fine. You've been disinherited and I don't particularly care for you. An invitation to a hunt. My spy master and vassal. I lose stress, I gain prestige. I'm not doing anything. I'm not spending money. Go away. Hybrid culture formed. Emir Ishmael has formed the Andalusia Barris hybrid. Inspiration of creative freedom. This is ridiculous. Kastanzu. Yes, as the keeper of the king's personal collection, I have a responsibility to ensure the quality of your work. You will see it once it's finished, the smith says. You should leave a woman to her work when she is forging her crown fit for royalty. 60% chance it has higher quality. Oh, this is my antiquarian. I'm not getting rid of him. He'll ensure it's higher quality. I don't care. It will be of higher quality. Excellent. Creative direction. My lord, the work on your previous artifact is proceeding well. I'm not making any promises, but if I manage to produce a true masterpiece, what idea would you like to guide my hand? Gains a ruler modifier. Impress vassals. Impress my vassals. Vassals are always important to impress in this game. My other daughter comes of age. That's fine. Let's set her up with a new marriage. Ooh, the Prince of England. It's a little older, but I think that's not a bad choice. Yeah, go ahead. That's prestige for our house. Are you the heir to England as well? Yeah, oh, that's excellent. There's a request for funds. I'm greedy. This is going to be very annoying. A faction has been created against me. I assume this is a peasant faction. Yeah. Oh, God, where is it? In the county of Malta. Oh, it's going to be a pain in the ass to siege, but whatever. Yeah, whatever you need. I just want the crown. They give me 30 stress because I'm greedy. It's 100 per, so it's not too bad. When my guy dies soon. Can I convert you? No. Everyone in your court convert. That's pretty important to us, being Catholic and all. Okay, it's almost done at least. Grand Tour, which I won't be doing. I'm not going to do any wars right now. I can ransom someone else for some money, thank God. I can pardon her for being... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pardon her. I think increasing the opinion might increase the quality of the item. Inspiration realized. Over here, my lord, she waves. I have toiled many days and nights, and finally my work is done. She presents me with an object wrapped in cloth, and as I lift the fabric, my eyes grow wide. An opulent crown of masterful craftsmanship. The crown is forged from gold and adorned with intricate... that word, filigree, that frames a large sapphire centerpiece. Oh, that sounds lovely. Prestige is massive. I have a larger vassal limit. And independent ruler opinion +6. I kind of wanted to impress my vassals, but, you know, this is fine too. Let's go ahead and wear this. And I got an achievement. I've never gotten achievements in this game. Am I on Iron Man mode, or did they change that you need to be an Iron Man to get this? I would really like to forge a weapon. I have a thing in court. The fornicator is a figure of disdain, haunted by social ostracism and the butt of many jokes. My failure to condemn and continue proximity to this shameless debaucher is perceived as open tolerance, tarnishing my court's reputation. They have forced my hand, and now I must decide whether my courtier's crimes outweigh my affection for her. Surely something must be done. Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely my place to judge. It will drop my court grandeur by 10. I'm not arresting her. She's lowborn, but she's good at what she does, so it's not my place to judge. I don't care if we drop it. I mean, we can bring up the grandeur of the court. We're at 18, right? Here, we'll pay slightly more, and we'll have some better fashion. There we go. Go ahead and apply that. It's gonna lower the amount of money we make. Hate this. But it is a nice balance and something to spend money on later in the game. We don't make a ton quite yet, but I think once we get these territories under better control, and with the conversion happening, we should be fine. Now, when it comes to decisions, I think I could forge something, right? Mission an artifact. I'm missing 3 gold. I need 100 for this, huh? Rest for the weary. Sweaty, tired, and in need of food. A long day of training with the troops coming to an end. We searched the place for a place to camp when we spot an old and abandoned castle. Tossing a coin, I declare, this is where we'll make our camp tonight. The sun is setting before long the soldiers are whispering about ghosts. Yeah, we're going inside. Searching the unknown, darkness, dampening, disillusion reign inside the castle. Peering up the decaying stairs, I spot what looks to be the remnants of a lush tapestries and old paintings. Looking down the spiral steps, I see only darkness reaching far down to the ground. Yeah, I want money. Oh, look at that. We gained 105 gold. Cowards. We're going to commission an artifact, and I want a weapon. Elio folds her arms before you, bowing deeply. It's both an honor and a privilege to forge you a weapon. She speaks in a dignified way, but there's a glimmer of excitement in her eyes. Tell me, what's your preferred way of fighting with a weapon? Or should I forge something that would suit you best? I don't want a dagger, just make me a sword. Axe, hammer, or mace. Or a spear. I want a sword. Please don't make me a dagger. Let's go ahead and put it speed 4. Still pop-ups, nothing big. Doesn't need another guardian for my granddaughter. My nephew can do that. It's making him like me more anyways. We have another martial point. Unlock strategist. It's a good little trait, I think. Yeah, diplomacy and martial. I mean, we're a pretty excellent king. We're quite old by the standards of Crusader Kings 3. Not too much time has passed at the moment. Okay, inspired person can be sponsored. Metalsmith's inspiration. Sponsor is inspiration, 50 gold to forge a goblet. Yeah, go ahead. I want more trinkets. It's costing me a fortune. I kind of want to make a war chest. You a child yet? Spouse aids in your martial studies. That's nice. Count Joffrey converted culture from Norman to Sicilian. That's excellent. Be pregnant, please. It's very important. I guess my son's only 18, and she is only 22, so it's not that bad, but I really do need them to rush on this. Inspiration and name to remember. My beneficiary, Ilo, approaches me with a thoughtful expression. Is there anyone special to you, my lord? She must read my invitation at such a personal question for my face because she continues, I mean, is there anyone you wish to dedicate your commissioned artifact to? It's turning out well, but a meaningful inscription would make it feel even more personal. To God would actually help us gain quite a bit of piety, which would allow us to go to war. To my wife, I don't even know if I like my wife. Yeah, to my lord, it's going to be a god sword. Look at that, we've gone to dedicated to our faith. I think that, yeah, that upped us to a new level of faith. Okay, I think Tunisia has been lost by fighting here. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Has almost no troops. I really do feel like I should just rush in here and take the most, you know, the nicest looking Safax. Does he not even own the, is Tunis the, duchy capital? Oh yeah. Yeah, it is. It's not even worth it. There's a Byzantine revolt going on over here. Swinning by Crete wouldn't be too bad. It's kind of outside of our range, though. Fort Grandeur is now level 2. Why is it decreased? Is it just because of that one thing? I'm pumping a lot of money into it. Task is finished. Okay, we've converted that next area. I want to convert Malta. I think they're still... Oh, they're too weak to send an ultimatum. That's adorable. So my consul is going to start fabricating a claim up here for me. And I think we'll start with Cagliari. I can chip away at Sardinia. Faction was created against me. Your vassal, Count Willem. Okay. Greetings, my implacable liege. I've arrived in Trani to pay homage. Glorious king, as to show my loyalty. I bring you rich gifts. Yeah, go ahead, come in. I wait patiently on the throne, and they announce he arrives. He kneels in deference as attendants bring forth his gifts of coin and precious objects. The oath is taken, scribes record the pledges. At last I bid him arise, confirming my satisfaction and his rights to rule his lands. I accept your gifts, and I get extra money. Oh, good, and it's boosted my level of grandeur. What is this faction against me? Dissolution faction want to destroy the realm of their liege. You're both dicks. You're both absolute dicks. Can I arrest you for any reason? No. I think it's tyranny. Duchy titles. Yeah, your account. Funky, can I create the Duchy of Benevento? Oh, I can't because I don't own this. Gosh darned. I mean, honestly, if I gave him a position, he would shut up. But he's terrible. He's really bad. So no, I don't care. If he wants to go to war with me, I'll destroy him. I still have alliances with, Inspiration up late. Time disappears, and Ilo's smithy, drinking wine as we excitedly discuss the sword she is forging. Am I imagining things, or is there an indescribable tension? The hour has grown late. She puts down her hammer, takes a deep quaff from her goblet, and smiles at me knowingly. Is she? I can't deny something stirs in me. My heart quickens, and I find myself holding her in my arms as she embraces me in return. What is happening? Adultery is a sin. Oh, these are all terrible. Okay. I guess I don't want... Can I sleep with you and you make a better artifact? Fickle Philip. I bump into the grave-looking Luthold, my metalsmith, hoping he doesn't bring me ill news of my splendid goblet. Oh, there you are, my liege. I have hit a wall in my work. Nothing major. My ideas have gone to ground as the pressure mounts. He laughs nervously. I just need some inspiration, mighty king. Might you have some prior examples I can examine? I know what you need. There's 33%. I'm going to bring him to a brothel. There's a 40% chance it doesn't work at all. Okay, that's really terrible. Real inspiration comes from within. Okay, just go to the Great Hall. Out with the old, I show him the Grand Hall, take great pride in the luxury and the various riches on display. Costanzo insisted on coming and watches from afar, wincing every time an object is improperly handled or misidentified. He does a few rounds in the room before returning to me. Crestfallen, my liege, there's nothing here that stands out to me. Is there anything else? Any suggestions? Oh, it actually worked. There might be a slight... Good, the dice roll saved me. And we got more money from my wife. Someone to impress. Lately, my efforts to impress have fallen flat. My friendship with Duke Richard is still standing on shaky ground. My brother-in-law and vassal. However, I've got a brilliant idea. I'll have my beneficiary, Leopold, add a dedication to the masterpiece he is making. The flattened dedication will deeply touched by my generosity and that word, and will have no choice but to like me. Munificence? Munifiance? I don't know that word. To Richard, yes. My weaponsmith, this stupid woman I hate so much, updates me on my progress, droning on about the limits of the hammer, and bestows on my mind reels with bold ideas for my sword. Forging may not be my personal forte. That doesn't mean I can't have a say in how my money is spent. I have a few suggestions. There's a 91% chance it comes out better. There's a 9% chance it comes out better. Yeah. It's a martial challenge. I win it for doing that. Just be done with the damn weapon. This is infuriating. It's been years. I could make a sword faster than this. It wouldn't be good, but it would be tangible. Inspiration realized. My lord. My lover, Ilo, approaches me with a wide grin, sweat dripping from her forehead. I have toiled over the forge for many days and nights, but finally my work is done. She presents me the object wrapped in cloth, and as unveils what is hidden within my scroll. Folded sword of excellent craftsmanship, the hilt and pommel are decorated with copper inlay and an intricate twisting motif. Why'd you name it Elio's sword? This is lovely. Alright, so we have a new sword as well. Go ahead and put that into our hand. A folded iron sword of excellent craftsmanship, the hilt and pommel are decorated with copper inlays and twisting motif. A tiny bit elegant inscription runs on the side, proudly stating, God is my strength. There we go, and this is prowess +5. Oh, that's pretty nice. I am too old, but I'd have a prowess of 19 without the old. I'm swaying her just to get her to convert. Why are you not pregnant yet? I don't think there's anything quite important here yet. My wife is getting pregnant. That's annoying. This is also annoying. You're both awful people. He's going to die soon, so it doesn't matter too much. Can I just kill you? No. Can I kill you? Not going to be great. Start of my dynasty. This is my disinherited son again. May grow up strong and wise. Thumping heart, aching mind. The last fortnight I've been afflicted with such pounding migraines. When they hit, my vision still shrinks, all sight and light winnowing out until there's a small corner of the world left to me. Jesus clearly finds the suffering amusing, for the attacks are alarmingly regular. Inspiration realized. Ooh, famed pedestal item. King Robert's Goblet. Court grandeur bonus +3, courtly vassal tax contribution +3%. Oh, that's excellent. Lovely. Okay, so we have another trinket, and I don't think it's one we can hold, yeah. So we want to go ahead and put that in our court. Go away. Yes, court artifact, we can go ahead and put that on a pedestal right here. And really jazzes up the room, right? Really jazzes the place up. So, is there much more I want to accomplish right now? I mean, I really want to gain a claim right here. It's going to be quite some time before I'm able to do that. I have another martial perk. I don't really need them anymore. But we can go get overseer. Actually, getting some county control would be really useful down here in Sicily. It's important to keep control up. Especially when you have so much conquest, and especially when you have conquest from foreign cultures. Greeks are good people. Yeah, the Greeks are great. I have another son, and he becomes the heir to stuff, and I don't like that. I don't want him to inherit any of those things. I'll disinherit him again. God damn, oh, he is robust, though. How much is it to disinherit? It's affordable. May grow up wise. I don't... exotic arms. Again, a battle axe. Kind of want a battle axe. No fake liege. This work is indeed Abyssian and of high quality. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that. I was +5. It's the exact same. Knight effectiveness also goes up. I'm gonna go ahead and take this. Both masterwork weapons. That's interesting. Can I make the Duchy of Sicily my primary title? Choose someone to grant this title to. I want to grant it to my child. I want to grant it to my child. My heir. I want to grant it to my heir. I don't see him anywhere. I want to have this. I want to have Sicily directly. This is insane. I'm going to disinherit another character. We'll worry about this next time. God. I should really focus on the laws as well, because right now we're just doing arch saddles. And I don't want arch saddles. I want the heraldry. High partition. Yeah, we're focusing on that. It's going to take ages to research, though. 53 years. I'm not surviving that, but we really should focus on that. It's so infuriating. I want this to be the primary title that my heir inherits. There has to be a way to do that. But, I've been No More Worlds. Thanks so much for joining me. If anyone is out there watching this, please tell me what to do in the comments. I always want comments to tell me how wrong I am and to fix my stupid ways. Thanks for joining me, and bye for now.